Hey guys, it's me, Christy Lee, and today I decided to plant some potatoes in a bucket. And I've already got started, and then I realized maybe I should share this with you guys. So I'm going to show you what I've got so far. Okay, so I started with this bucket. I don't remember where we got it from, but we've had it forever, so I didn't have to spend any money on the bucket. I don't have a drill or anything like that to make holes in the bottom, so I took Eric's soldering iron that he has and melted a bunch of holes into the bottom here. I got some generic potting soil from Dollar General for $2.50, and it was 14 quarts. Some cow manure and compost at Tractor Supply Company, and that was 1 cubic foot. I paid $2 for, and then I also got some topsoil from Tractor Supply Company that I paid $2 for, and it's almost a cubic foot. I took these poles, what do you call these things? Wood things. They used to be up right here and over there, but they were no use, so I'm gonna use them to keep the bucket on so that the stuff can drain, and this is up off the ground. That's just what I saw in one of the videos I watched on it. So now that all this stuff is in here, I emptied it all, and I was gonna mix it all together, but it's pretty full and I'm not sure I'm strong enough to do that. So I'm gonna try to get this mixed up, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so I didn't think this through before I did this. When you first plant the potato, you only need about half a foot, maybe a foot of soil, and then you just barely cover it, and then you add soil as the plant grows. So I've got to find something to put this in, to put most of this in. I've got to figure out a way to mix it up and then add it back in here, because there's way too much for me to mix up in here. It's too deep. I've got to find something else. Alright, let's see if we can transfer at least half of this into here, and maybe we can mix it up better that way. Okay, there. That really hurt my back. I think I need to watch a refresher video, make sure I'm doing this right. I'm out of shape. This is gonna be hard. Okay, I really suck. Eric came out here to watch me do what I was doing, and I got distracted and did not film the part of me actually putting the potatoes in there. I'm sorry. When we do it again, I'll make sure that I do that. But basically what I did was I put enough soil in there, about 4 to 6 inches to the first line here, and then I only had 3 seed potatoes, and I put them kind of in a triangle shape in the bucket, and then I put about 4 to 6 inches more soil on top of them. You want to make sure that there's enough soil on top of them that the sunlight can't penetrate. You don't want any sunlight penetrating those seed potatoes or the potatoes when they start growing, because then they become toxic and you can't eat them. So then you just water them in, not a ton of water, because you don't want to soak them, but just enough. And then we put these on top to keep the cats from using it as a litter box again. And then the rest of this will be used as soon as the plant actually comes through. We gotta start piling more soil up around it. So it gets bigger, you put more soil. It gets bigger, you put more soil. And that's to protect the potatoes from getting sunlight on them and becoming toxic and ruining the whole point. So all that's gonna be for that. This was very cheap for me to do, but mostly because I already had the bucket. But the soil cost me $6 for plenty of soil to do at least 1 bucket. You can use plenty of other things to grow potatoes in. You could use a laundry basket. You could use those shopping bags that you get from Publix and Target and things like that. Or you can order bags online off of Amazon that are specifically made for growing potatoes. And you could also use tires, pretty much anything that you could find that you could have drainage in and will help protect the potatoes from getting sunlight to them. You could pretty much use anything. So I promise next time I do this, I will show the entire process. I've never been able to keep flowers alive before, so I'm super excited to report that not only is it still alive, it's actually growing more flowers.
I can't believe that. My bell peppers are doing well, other than the snails on the leaves. The snail's getting, or something is getting my leaves, but look!
You okay, Toby? The kitty's being mean. I know. He's a big bully, isn't he? Come on, babies. It's a big mean cat, isn't it? Yes, he is. Chased you all the way up the tree. Poor thing. These two don't get along. Actually, she doesn't get along with anybody anymore now that she's pregnant. Can't believe the whole time we thought this was a boy.
Toby gave him a piece of his mind, huh? Yes, he did. Toby will look so ferocious up there. Oh, you're such a little pussycat. You're a pussycat. What is this? Are you guys familiar with these? We call them snake potatoes or something like that, or we always have. They grow on these vines. I've never seen one quite this big, and I picked it up and it's actually rooting. I thought that was pretty interesting. Another one that's apparently rooted into the ground because I can't lift it. My little tomatoes. But snails. Snails. Here's our, what's it called again? Garlic chives. It's looking nice. And the flowers that Eric did from seed, they're growing. And my cucumbers have some blooms. It's nice and bushy. Can you please stay out of the plants? There's the squash plant. Look how big it's gotten. Looks like some sticky slug stuff on that one too. Still their toilet. Look at all the possible blooms in here. Look at that. Do you see that? Do you see that? That's a little cucumber, guys. I'm so excited. Rosemary's looking pretty good. Cat. Looks like there's a spotlight on you right now. I guess if you only use that one spot, we'll be okay. Hey, there's plastic down there. Can't get through that. What are you doing? What is happening right now? You're not even pooping in the hole. I planted the other cucumber over here. Looks like it needs some more water. I watered it twice today. Maybe not enough. Anyway, it's got lots of blooms on it. Some bugs are getting to the leaves. That's a nice one. This is the vine that those big potato-looking, the snake potato-looking things grow on. Really a cool-looking plant. It's growing all over the place. And it puts out those little potatoes, and I don't know what they're for. I don't know if they're edible or what. So I was walking through here, and I noticed a big grasshopper. And then I noticed a bunch of baby grasshoppers. It looks like we just had a lobber grasshopper hatching, because they're all over the place. I don't want these little guys to get in my garden because they will eat my plants. This is what, oh gosh, a slightly bigger one looks like. And when they get fully grown, they're yellow
with brown and black markings and red, pink markings. But these are the little babies. Today is Monday, April 30th. It's my 36th birthday, and I came home to 5 more baby kittens. These guys look really healthy. Super tiny, but very healthy. I don't see any extra toes yet like the others. But we'll get a better look when they get a little bigger. So I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I will keep you updated, so make sure you stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so that you can follow us on our journey. Actually, this is our first time, in case you don't know, this is our first time trying to garden, like actually garden. So, you know, stick around, figure out if we were successful or not. I hope we are. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.